Welcome to the Mystic Access Podcast, where the magic is in motion. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Mystic Access Podcast for August. Yes, we're in August 5th, 2025. He's Chris.
She's Kim.
And today we are dedicating the majority of this episode to all things Amazon.
Sort of.
You want to explain that a little bit?
I do. So the first thing you want to do if you have one of those great devices that speaks to you and orders things for you and
tells you news and weather,
all that good stuff,
that.
You'll want to turn off your microphone so that it doesn't say the magic word, although we never use ALEXA anymore on any of our stuff.
I think we have an ALEXA upstairs, but we don't use it very much.
The only thing, actually, technically, the only thing that responds to ALEXA is the thermostat, because you can't change that keyword.
Oh, I thought we had an ALEXA upstairs.
No, we do not.
What's in the guest room? What is she
Well,
called?
it's probably ZIGGY.
Oh, okay.
So we have to spell these things out a little bit.
No, we do. So the majority of what you're going to be hearing coming up is ZIGGY a couple times, ECHO, and COMPUTER.
Right. So
why are we going to be talking about that?
Because when we got here, you had one of the original Echoes from 2015.
The Echo, guys. The one that made the documentation. The original Echo documentation we made. Our second big release that we released together as Mystic.
Yes. It finally doesn't work anymore.
It was sad because we changed networks. You guys know that we moved over to Verizon Home Internet. And our network name was no longer the same as what it was using because it was on a guest network. It's a little confusing, but somehow it hooked up to the guest network the last time because it had my original network name was the name of our guest network. And so it was stuck to that network. So we never changed it. And if we probably would have, we could have probably saved it. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. But anyway, so we tried to put it on the main network so that it would be moving forward happy. Well, it wasn't.
No. It would either say, cannot register this device, or it just wouldn't register. It would never give us success in terms of trying to do it. It would never connect to the Wi-Fi network.
Well, it did connect to the Wi-Fi network, but it would never register. It was kind of bizarre. And the funny thing is that, as we stated before, we used our Google stuff, but we had to factory reset our Google stuff in order to get it to work with the Verizon. It was kind of weird.
By this, he meant our Google router and extender.
Yes, which had a guest network on it originally from last year.
Oh, it did?
It did.
I forgot about that.
It did. Mm-hmm. But for whatever reason, just connecting the Ethernet to the Verizon, it didn't like it. And again, the Verizon was in bridge mode, which would have been okay. So it kind of worked, but if you went into configuration or anything like that, it would just not work. So we did factory reset, and doing that, we lost the guest network, and we didn't even think, well, what is this Echo connected to? If we would have put the guest network back in, it probably would have been okay. But having said that, it's not. So the weird part is you go into the account, you delete the Echo, you deregister the Echo, you delete it, and I guess it's just so old they don't expect you to be registering these things as new anymore, because we even got the hello, blah, 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 do this for setup. And,
yeah.
You know.
And you had to go in the old way where you had to configure it through your Wi-Fi and all that, and you would pick an Amazon network out of there and connect to that, and then it would see that, and it did all that. It just would never...
It would never finish the process. It even put the Echo back
many times.
The app, but it would never finish the registration.
And we tried this like 10 times because I really wanted to make it work, because there's nothing wrong with the thing. This is the thing that annoys me about technology, is it's so throwaway at times, and this thing is in perfect cosmetic shape.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. It has worked perfectly, aside from the fact that it's old and it doesn't do some of the things anymore. And now it's dead. Right. We're just going to toss it, and that's a shame. I know it's 10 years old, but really?
But it worked fine.
Yeah.
Just to let you guys know that a special anniversary is coming up, so we decided to have an anniversary sale. This sale starts on Friday the 8th at 12 a.m. and ends on Tuesday the 12th at midnight.
So is that through Tuesday?
Yes, it is through Tuesday.
And for those that don't know, this is our 4th wedding anniversary. So you guys get a little sale for our anniversary.
So it's 25% off of 100. So if we can make it 4 years, we can make it to 100 years, and we're doing 25% because it's a quarter of the way through.
There you go.
Or something like that.
So another good sale with really good prices. We won't have prices again like this until Black Friday. So we hope you'll consider taking advantage. And particularly, if you haven't checked out our new Audible Adventures and you love books, we highly encourage you to check this one out. This was a lot of fun to put together and really a considerable deep dive into Audible and what it has to offer. If you like this one, and many of you have, we want to do more of these deep dives into some of these platforms.
Perhaps tune in, YouTube,
Those are
Bard.
two that we've talked about. Bard. We're thinking about that, so if that appeals to you, you may see more of that in future. Just drop us a note. Let us know what interests you, because obviously, if we create it, then we want you to be able to enjoy it and utilize it. So if there's something that you like, if there's something you'd like to see, drop us a note, info@mysticaccess.com, and that will get to both of us, and you can let us know what it is that you want to see more of. Now, there's certain stuff that, especially larger stuff, that really
just
isn't
can't
on the
do.
table,
Right.
and really, for whatever reason, we can't do. So some stuff is really off the table for various reasons. But we do want to really work on iOS stuff this fall. That's something that we want to have some done by the
Christmas
holidays, or maybe even by Thanksgiving, to get you some cyber sales on some of those for the Thanksgiving holidays lead into Christmas. So be thinking about that. And if you like these kind of deep dives into a particular platform or application, then we would love to do more of those. And honestly, that's one reason why we bought new Fire tablets, which we'll be talking about more in a minute. So check those out if you are interested during the sale. We have lots of goodies obviously on sale, and you're welcome to check anything out for 25% off in honor of our 4th anniversary.
So anyway, there was Prime Day. So
There was Prime Day.
we got a new Echo. Not an Echo Dot, but the bigger Echo.
The bigger Echo. I think this is 4th gen.
Believe so. So it's no longer a cylinder. It's more like a ball, which is kind of cool.
It's cool looking, actually.
And we're going to put an insert here on the first time setup.
Now, excuse this insert because it did not turn out very well. The mic was too close to me. If you're wearing headphones, just take them off for this part because it's going to sound a little annoying. The important thing is, and I'll try and mute out as much as I can during production because I haven't edited this as of the recording of what we're recording right this second, but I'll attempt to make it as non-annoying as possible. But it's not a great recording, but we did our best with it for what we had at the moment.
Right. So basically, because it was purchased through my Amazon account,
It was registered to you.
it was registered to me.
Which is
and
fine.
Because you save or most people save their Wi-Fi to Amazon. When I powered it up, it comes up, it says hello, it connects to Wi-Fi, and it auto-registers everything. And I thought that was totally cool.
And because you and I share a household, we can switch it to my account immediately as well.
Right.
Which is perfect. So both of us can use it. Both of us can play our own stuff, do our own thing. Now, because he's working in his office for most of the day, and my desk is tucked into the corner of the living room where it sits, guess who gets to use it during the day? Me. Which is great for me because it's a lot of fun. So I can play dance or classical. Those are usually the two genres I play, or occasionally some jazz, and get through my workday while he's going through his workday using his GOOGLE back in his office.
Right. So the funny thing is, too, is that you have a studio that's at home.
I do.
And what do you think of the studio that's at home versus this new 4th generation Echo?
I know people are going to disagree with me, but I think this is every bit comparable and maybe even better than the studio.
I think the studio does 3D surround sound or something.
It annoys me.
And sometimes whatever you're listening to, the instruments outperform the lead vocalist.
We'll give you an example. If you want to try this, if you have yours on the 3D surround sound setting, which actually does sound a lot better in many respects, try listening to something like Master of Puppets by Metallica. If you aren't into this kind of stuff, just using this example to try this out, you will see what we mean. It's the song that we've used forever to try and see if they've improved this any. You can't hear James's vocals. They're hidden so far back behind everything that you have no idea where the vocals are. They're just way back there.
So we're going to leave this Echo here.
Yep,
and-
this one's staying here.
Yep.
And we'll come back and use it in the spring. We're not coming back next summer. We've already had that conversation.
It's too hot.
It's too hot. It's miserable here this summer. But we're going to try and go back in the spring instead of the summer. If that doesn't work out, we'll try and go in the fall for a couple weeks and see how that goes. But we're leaving this one here, and we're leaving the GOOGLE in Chris's office, and we'll be set. And we do have a dot here as well.
One thing I did this time with Prime, I bought us some X-Sense smoke detectors.
Yes, more of them. If you have listened to previous episodes recently, you will have heard about our X senses.
Now, these are cool because they're connected online and one can test them whenever one wishes to test them.
Yes.
So you can actually flip between the two households, which is really cool. But I digress. I just wanted to mention that, the smoke detectors being connected to the internet is a really cool thing.
Very cool. Now, the ones we got for here are just smoke detectors. So remember how the ones we have at home check for smoke and carbon monoxide? These are just smoke.
Yeah, somebody didn't read the whole thing. Now, the nice thing about the smoke Xsense thing, what I really could do is grab a CO smoke detector and just twist the one off the wall and put the other one up on the wall.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
For now, it's fine.
Yep.
We're just leaving it as it is. They work great. My dad came in and stuck them up for us, so now they're set. So they were programmed. Chris programmed them, and then Dad
Boy, he
came
was
and stuck 'em up.
surprised, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was surprised. He would put them on the wall and they would test. He's like, after the first one, he's like, and my dad has very bad hearing. The line of work he was in was very, very loud, and he has terrible hearing now. And he's in his mid-70s, and he's like, not doing that again. It was so loud.
So when he put the other two up,
He stopped the
the test in the middle just to make sure that the test worked. It was kind of funny.
It was loud enough. He certainly heard those smoke detectors. So here we're going to go ahead and insert the Echo 4th Gen so that you guys can hear the setup and a little bit of music coming out of the 4th Gen. And then we'll come back and talk about some more things. So my husband has a box.
Yep.
What are you opening?
An Echo.
An Echo.
Yeah. You know that old cylindrical thing that you had for 10 years? It finally died.
Oh, yes. That was fun.
Yeah.
We were trying to change our Wi-Fi network because y'all know, if you've been listening to us recently, we got cellular internet. Well, we changed our Wi-Fi creds. Don't do that with an old Echo.
Yeah, it didn't... Well, we factory reset it, and it can't be registered, and it's kind of weird.
It won't re-register at all. And they say, if you have a first-gen Echo, click this link, and you can do it, through your Wi-Fi, like the old way that you used to do it. Going into your Wi-Fi settings and hooking it up to an Amazon network and all these things. And it'll say it can't register, but then it shows up in your account.
Yeah.
Or it shows up in my account. We've got to figure out how to get it out. We might have to plug the old Echo back up and see if we can get it out.
Yeah, it doesn't like something.
It doesn't like something. We just want to get rid of it so it's not in there.
Here, this is what it looks like.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is wild, y'all. It's literally a ball, a sphere.
Yep.
So it's round on top. But the buttons are very tactile. There's the minus, there's the plus, there's a round button. Which one do you suppose is the round button? And then there's one with kind of a diagonal slash through it, sort of.
Yeah.
Or a
Don't know.
squiggle. Not real sure. And in the back it has 2 ports. I have no idea what is what. One's a big round port, one's a little round port. And on the bottom is maybe a port. You get it?
Yeah.
There you go.
So on the back, you've got the power port and headphone jack.
Port, yeah, headphone jack.
So theoretically, all we're going to have to do is plug this in because it's associated to an account. And we saved our creds
To Amazon.
to Amazon. So hopefully within 3 or 4 minutes, if that,
We'll have a working Echo.
working Echo again.
Now, we're very interested to see how this sounds because we've not had a big Echo. Well, I've not had a big Echo since first gen. You have, though, haven't you?
I had a 2nd gen. I think I donated it somewhere. No, I don't have it anymore. So we're going to plug this little guy in somewhere.
Well, that's originally where it went.
That used to work.
Gotta be careful over there.
So it's plugged in, and hopefully it literally should come up and connect to Wi-Fi and all this other stuff.
So, we give it a minute. I'm going to keep the silences in so you get this more or less in real time. Edit out a few little stammers and things, but for the most part, you're going to get this in real time. So we'll see how long this takes. I don't think it goes hello anymore, which is unfortunate. But it might tell us something in a minute. Here we go.
Hello, your device is ready for setup. Just download the Alexa app and follow the instructions. Bringing your device online. Just a moment. Your Echo is ready.
Well,
Does it really get any easier than that?
Yep, and it's joined the network. Alexa, change your name.
Okay, you can choose from Amazon, Computer, Echo, or Ziggy. Which of these do you like?
Ziggy.
Okay, you can call me Ziggy on this device in a few seconds.
So we wait.
Ziggy, change your voice.
I have a few voices to choose from. Here is the first one.
There's an official league for rock, paper, scissors. If you want to play sometime, I'm game.
Would you like to choose that one or hear another?
Choose that one.
Okay, you're all set. I'll be the voice you hear when you speak to this device.
Wow.
If you'd like to change how you wake me up, you can also change your wake word.
Ziggy, turn on start of request sound.
Okay, start of request sound is now on.
Ziggy, what time is it?
It's 1:40 p.m.
Holy crap. Chris has the Superman theme on right now, and that was so bassy and beautiful. It made this little musical interlude thing for the movie, I guess.
Yep. Very cool.
Echo, volume 3. Not sure it did anything. Echo.
Ziggy, volume.
Oh, that's why. My bad.
Ziggy, what time is it?
Okay, 3 is way too soft for in here. Ziggy, volume 5. Ziggy, what's the weather?
The current weather is 73 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can look for partly sunny weather, with a high of 75 degrees and a low of 55 degrees.
And let's check in on Superman. Hey Superman, how's the weather in Metropolis?
Just did a quick flight around the city. Perfect conditions for saving the day.
Very cool.
Very cool.
So if you save your creds to Amazon and you buy the Echo through your Amazon account, all you gotta do is plug it in.
And we got a blue one. There are a couple other color waves in this generation. At least one other one, I think. Maybe a gray. But we got the blue. Yeah, I think we're going to be real happy with this. And we've missed having an ECHO in here.
The average temperature of the home is 79 degrees.
Now that's our home in Buffalo.
That's kind of strange, but it does what it does.
At least we think it is.
It's gotta be.
Ziggy, switch accounts.
Now in Kim's account.
Ziggy, launch Pulse 87. Whoa. Kim Nova's impressed.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's nicer than the old one by far.
Yeah.
Leaps and bounds. Ziggy, volume 1. No, you can't hear volume 1 in this room. Which is interesting because...
You probably could if the fan wasn't running in right next to it.
That's true, it is right next to it. Ziggy, volume 4.
Wow.
That's awesome. Ziggy, stop. Ziggy. Ziggy. Play WNED.
WNED Classical from Kim's Tuning.
Ziggy, turn it up. Oh, I think we're going very happy with this new ECHO.
It makes the old one sound like an AM radio.
It really... That's very good, Mr. Nova. It's crazy how much better it is. It just goes to show that maybe you really should update your electronics every once in a while, even if you think they're doing good.
No, it depends. I mean, the other one was working fine until we had to
It was.
change its Wi-Fi.
You want to throw this back in the box? It's just whatever's left over from packaging. Woo.
Okay, we can stop the recording.
So we'll stop the recording, and there you go, guys. So if you decide to upgrade to the... I think this is the 4th gen Echo.
Yeah, I don't even know. It just says latest generation.
It sounds amazing, guys. So we've tried dance, we've tried classical. Both of those sound amazing. So I'm sure you'll find something that sounds great, too, with this round ball of an Echo.
And we are back, and the next Amazon goodie that we ended up getting again on Prime Day were Amazon tablets. Now, one of the coolest things that they've done since we've got tablets was this whole setup process.
Now, it did not work for me, as you will hear coming up, but Chris can tell you
Oh,
how
it worked for me,
him.
and it was wild.
It was cool. I explained it in the setup, but you're going to hear him explain it right now, and it's more fun. So tell him what happened.
So what happened is I turned on the tablet, enabled voice view with a triple click of the power button, and it said something about you can set up with the app or you can set up manually. I'm like, okay, we're going to set up with the app. So I set it up with the app because I already had the ALEXA app installed on my phone, and it put my account in, it put the Wi-Fi in, it did everything for me. I was just like, that's wild.
It was really cool. And then you were just able to choose whether or not you wanted to back up from a previous backup.
Yeah,
or install from a previous backup.
And it worked. It was really cool. I mean, I did nothing but say, okay, do it from the app.
Now, neither of us has bought a Fire tablet since at least 2018.
2018, probably, yeah.
And this is the 2024 version. They fly.
They're amazingly fast.
They're
I got
so
the
fast.
10-inch.
I got the 8-inch.
And I had a 10. No, I don't know what I had at home. But anyway, I was very disappointed in the one that I had at home, and I never used it because the voice would crackle. And it would drive me nuts because it just would crackle every other word or every other thing. I found it basically unusable.
And the crackle didn't impact the word. It wasn't like it stepped on the word, but it crackled during the word.
Yeah, it was annoying.
These don't.
They don't.
The sound quality of these is amazing.
Yep.
Really, really awesome.
So we're going to insert this here.
Yep, you're going to hear my setup process, and I've edited it, but it's still very long. So just hang out with us, and you'll get to hear what this sounds like. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for this demo. We're going to talk about the Amazon Fire tablet, but we're going to talk about the newest version. We have discussed this product before. I still hold to my statement that this is probably one of the most underrated pieces of technology that one can use. I find this so cool. Now, I do like Kindle books. I do like Audible books. And what I also like is the ease of accessibility with this thing. It's also super affordable. I've said many, many times, if you happen to have a Braille display or if you have a keyboard that you can connect via Bluetooth to your Amazon Fire tablet, you can have yourself a real suite of tools that you can use to be very, very efficient. And the thing about the Fire tablets is they do get old like everything else. They are little computers, so they do. But they are affordable. You can get them, especially if you wait for a deal, very, very affordably. I paid less than $60 for this one. I got the 32 gig 2024 version in Emerald. Decided to get me an Emerald one this time. And I've not bought a Fire tablet since at least 2018. So it's been at least 7 years, and I thought, I'm due a new Fire tablet. So could not resist the Amazon Prime Day deal for it. One of the reasons I want to show you this setup process is because of how much it has changed. While there's a lot that you can do similarly to the way it's always been done, there is a huge, huge change that I want to show you that is really, really cool. Please forgive any sounds that you hear in the background while we are doing this demo. It is a hot summer day in the South, and so there are fans on, have the window fan on, have the ceiling fan on, and so I'm just trying to keep it cool, so forgive the ambient noise that you will probably hear during the course of this. I'm attempting to kind of block us off with a wall here. I'm sitting close to a wall, so hopefully that will make a difference, and the acoustics in this room are a little echoey, so apologies for that as well. So I got the 8-inch Fire tablet because I tend to like a smaller tablet, and it does have the same kind of plasticky back that you come to expect on the Amazon Fire tablets. However, this one is very thin. I think this is the thinnest one yet that I have had, and this is my third Fire tablet. I'm really excited. I've not set this up yet. I've not turned it on. Really excited to share that first time setup experience with you guys. The speakers, depending on how you hold it, are on the side. I've got mine held, and I believe this is correct, in portrait mode with the power button and volume buttons in front of me and the speakers to my left. I tend to be a portrait girl. So what you have going from left to right on the front edge of the device is the power button, the 2 volume buttons, the USB-C port, and the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. On the side, on the left-hand side, you will find your 2 speakers. It's a stereo speakers. On the right-hand side is your SD card slot. And you can just easily lift up this little hinge, turn it around, and put your SD card inside. And I think this will hold up to 1 terabyte, no problem. So haven't done that, haven't gotten an SD card for it. That used to be the first thing that Chris and I would do when we got a new tablet, but that's not something we've done in a while. What I'm primarily going to do with this, just because of the affordability of it, is read Kindle books. Although as good as it sounds, y'all,
I might be listening to music and podcasts, and who knows? I just don't know. But this is a crazy good device. Chris already has his. He got the 10-inch version of this tablet in blue, and we've already set his up so I kind of know what I want to show you. And his is incredibly snappy. So looking forward to showing you this. So we're going to turn it on. I'm going to press and hold the power button for maybe 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the little sound. You may have been able to hear that. I'm going to wait just a minute. Maybe that's long enough. And I'm going to triple click the power button. I may not have waited long enough. Let's try again.
To activate the VoiceView screen reader, press the power button 3 times quickly. Drücke zum Aktivieren des VoiceView Screen Readers dreimal schnell auf die Ein-Aus-Taste. Para activar el lector de pantalla VoiceView, pulsa el botón de encendido 3 veces rápidamente. Pour activer le lecteur des barres, swipe left or right with one finger to select language.
So, it's not going to sound like this forever.
English. Double tap to English. Swipe left with 2 fingers to choose a different language. United States. Double tap United Kingdom. United States. Proceeding using United States.
That's what I want to do.
VoiceView ready. Basic gestures lesson. Welcome to the VoiceView tutorial. When VoiceView is turned on, you can touch the screen to learn what's under your finger. After touching an item to select it, double-tap anywhere on the screen to activate it. The tutorial is organized into lessons such as basic gestures, text entry, and advanced gestures. This is the basic gestures lesson. Each lesson has multiple steps. The tutorial navigation buttons exit, previous, and next are always available at the bottom of the screen. You can exit the tutorial at any time using the exit button. For future reference, a couple of quick tips. When on the lock screen, swipe up with 3 fingers to unlock. To access settings and notifications, swipe down with 3 fingers from the top of the screen. To find Welcome to the VoiceView tutorial. When VoiceView is turned on, you can touch the screen to learn what's under your finger. Basic gestures lesson. Exit button.
So I'm just moving through by swiping
Double tap
to the right.
To previous, but next button. Good. Exit button. Previous button. Next button.
Let's just go to this next lesson.
Next. Good. The screen has a bunch of icons on it. You can navigate item by swiping 1 finger left or right anywhere on the screen. Explore by touch to find one icon and then swipe from left to right to move to the next icon.
So I'm going to do that.
Table with 4 rows, 5 columns, gallery, row 3, settings, row 3, Amazon Alexa, good. Once an item is selected, double-tap to activate it.
So I'm going to double tap an item.
Amazon Photos, App Store, row. Good. To scroll through a list, you can slide 3 fingers on the screen. For example, the current screen contains a list of app names that can scroll up or down. Now place 3 fingers on an item in the list and slide your fingers up. If you reach the top of the screen, lift your fingers, place them lower on the list, and continue sliding up. Listen for the distinct list scrolling sounds.
So let's
Leaving
listen.
table, email. Good. Amazon Photo. Shop Amazon. Audible. Contacts. Calendar. Amazon. Amazon Alexa.
So this is certainly something you can play with. I'm going to go next and show you one more page of this.
Exit, but previous. Next. Text entry lesson. This lesson gives instructions on how to operate the on-screen keyboard when using VoiceView. Note, there is no keyboard on the screen during the tutorial. When a keyboard first appears, you will be given the choice between standard and touch typing modes. In standard mode, to type a letter, drag a finger around the keyboard until you hear the letter you want to type, then double tap anywhere in the screen. The letter will then be echoed confirming that it was typed. In touch typing mode, drag a finger until you hear the desired letter, then lift your finger for it to be echoed and typed. You will need to use the keyboard to set up your device. After setup, you can change modes in VoiceView settings. To continue, explore with your finger until you locate the next button, then double tap anywhere on the screen.
So we aren't actually going to do this. I just wanted to show you how this worked. If you've never seen one of these before, this is an excellent tutorial that gets you started.
This lesson gives instructions on.
It walks you through. I'm just putting 2 fingers on the screen to stop speech. I'm going to exit this.
Previous, but exit. Bienvenue, English United States.
Uh-oh.
English United Kingdom, English United States, English United States is selected.
So I double tapped English United
Double
States.
tap to activate.
When it said Bienvenue, I was getting a little nervous.
Ti da muy benvenuto. English United Kingdom, English Canada, English United States is selected. Continue button.
So I had to find continue at the bottom right.
Connecting to network. Registering your. Just a second. Installing your updates. Just a second. Ready for setup. Hi Can Loftus. Your device has been connected to Wildflower Cottage using the Wi-Fi credentials you previously saved to Amazon and is ready for setup. Not Can Loftus. Use a different account.
Okay, let me tell you.
Tap to activate.
Let me tell you what happened here. When Chris did this, it asked him if he wanted to sign in using his ALEXA. And all he had to do was open the ALEXA app on his phone. And from there, he was able to connect his Fire tablet using the credentials in his ALEXA. It was the coolest thing. And of course, I'm not going to be able to show you because it already got my Wi-Fi from the credentials saved in Amazon. Wow. But it was such a cool experience. And you just open it on your phone because you already had the ALEXA app on his phone. Opened it up. And he was literally able to connect it to Wi-Fi and start updating. Pretty wild. So I'm going to flick right.
By tapping continue or sign in, you agree to Amazon's conditions of use and the other terms found here. Link, conditions of use, and the.
Okay. You have to.
T. Continue button.
There's continue, bottom right. You have to explore by touch.
Just a second. Leave your Fire tablet. Discover Alexa hands-free and more. Double tap to activate.
Let's go to the right.
Play the video button.
Let's play the video.
0 o'clock slash 1:32. Double skip button.
Books, and videos.
Double tap to activate.
You can download your favorite apps from the App Store. Swipe right.
So it's just playing us the video.
To find what you love across games, books, videos, and more. Access and organize apps on the home screen.
Yes.
Tap the keys on the navigation.
Oh, it is on skip. I can skip this. I'll just let it finish though.
Tasks. With Amazon Kids in the parent dashboard, you can create a profile for your
I'm not sure why the audio is so soft here,
and review their content.
but there's clearly something I need to review in the voice view settings.
Topics by clicking the Help app. Enjoy your new Fire tablet.
Restore your Fire tablet. Kim's second Fire. 5/3/21. 10:32 a.m. Double tap to activate.
Should I trust it?
Restoring your Fire tablet. If you restore to an earlier backup, this information will be restored. Tab plus tab device settings tab plus tab Wi-Fi networks and passwords tab plus tab email settings tab plus tab bookmarks tab plus tab apps tab plus tab. Restore your Fire tablet.
So it's giving me things I can do here. I was just flicking left to see what's on the screen. It wants me to restore my Fire tablet.
Restoring Kim's second Fire. Radio button selected. See more.
I can see more. It's got
tap to activate.
Kim's second Fire selected because remember this is my third one. I've gotten 3 over the years.
Cancel restore button.
So I can cancel, restore, or restore.
Cancel restore button.
I think I will go ahead and restore
Tap
it.
to activate.
Hopefully I won't regret it.
See more.
Oops.
Can't restore. Restoring backup ... Cancel system.
Ooh. That was scary. This process took a bit when Chris did it. Our Wi-Fi is much slower than our home Wi-Fi, so this could take a smidge of time. Smidge is one of those southern words. For those of you who aren't familiar with smidge, it means a small amount, or a fairly small amount, of time. Or of something. There's your southern vocabulary word of the day. You use it in recipes a lot too, a smidge. Or when you're serving yourself food. Although in the South, when you serve yourself food, you don't do much in smidges. So nothing is speaking to me right now, so I assume we are restoring. We can be here a while. The nice magic of editing will help us get to the next step quicker. This is the part of the setup process where, depending on whether or not you're restored, you may want to use some kind of AI tool, if you have access to one, to take a picture of your screen and see what is going on. I will just attempt to be patient. One interesting thing that's gone on during the course of this sale for Prime Day is that you can get cases. You can get a Fire tablet in a case from Amazon, which I did not choose to do because I could get significant price savings by getting a third-party case. So I ultimately decided to do that. And my third-party case now will not be here until probably August. So I have to be very, very careful with my new toy until August. There is a kid's version if you are someone who drops things a lot. And we have hardwood floors in this house, so you definitely don't want to drop things here. Bad things will happen. But they do have kids' versions. And interestingly, there are versions for different age groups as well. So you've got the littlest kids, and then I think maybe 6 to 8 or 5 to 8 or something, and then slightly older. I think there are 3 versions for your kiddos. I suspect, though, that those have special features. So don't know how well they would work for a grown-up. So maybe what you want to do instead is just get you a child-friendly case if you're someone who is accidentally unkind to your devices.
Voice view ready. Wildflower Cottage. Remember, Wi-Fi signal full.com is a current user Can Loftus. Just us updating your Fire tablet.
Here we go. So now we're updating. If I flick across the screen.
Please wait while your Fire tablet updates. The latest Fire tablet software is downloading. When it's finished, your device will restart and install the update.
Yay.
This may take a few minutes. Plug in your Fire tablet using the included power adapter to maximize battery life during the update process. Downloading. 39% downloaded, 43% downloaded, 94% downloaded, 98% downloaded, 100% downloaded. Installing your updates.
So I just put it on the progress bar. Tells me it's installing.
Installing your updates. Please wait while your Fire tablet updates.
So it's not giving me a progress bar here.
Please
Just tells me to please wait.
Please wait while your Fire tablet updates. Restoring backup ... Cancel restore button.
So even right here you can cancel
Double tap to activate.
the restore if you decide, don't want it after all. I'm going to try it.
8%, 10%, 12%,
I just move to the right.
13%,
There's my progress bar. That's the only other thing on the screen.
18%, 19%,
And the magic of editing will
20%,
get us there faster.
23%, 32%, 34%, 41%, 42%, 45%.
Now just after 45%, we got a little sound. It said system something. And we have no more speech. Be patient and don't lose it during this process because there are times when it will go silent. The other thing I forgot to mention that I absolutely love about the Fire tablet is it uses the Ivona voices. Love them. For those of you who are used to other devices, you'll also be happy to know that in the Amazon Fire tablet package, you will get a USB brick and about a 3-foot USB cable with a USB-C on one end and the USB-A on the other for charging your tablet. And it doesn't hurt to touch the screen during this. It will turn voice view back on for you at some point. And if you get nervous, you want to either use AI or ask for some sighted help with this. The progress is on the screen. I don't think it gives a percentage, but it will kind of show how much is left visually.
Voice view ready. Wildflower Cottage. Remember, Wi-Fi signal full.com. Current user Can Loftus. Just a second. Restoring backup ... Cancel restore button.
So if I flick
Double
right,
tap to 49%. 54%.
this should be fast.
Canceled 55%.
Okay, maybe not too fast.
56%. 57%.
And if you're wondering about anything, just
58%.
move left and right on the screen. Flick left and right.
58%.
I'm still at 58.
Cancel restore button. 58%.
Mine seems to be hanging at 58 for a while. That's okay. This is not a sleek feeling device. The screen is, but the actual hardware, the plasticky bottom and stuff is not. Kind of feels like a kid's toy for those of you who have never touched it before. It's very plasticky.
63%.
There we go. We're moving again. But don't let that
64%.
fool you about
66%.
the capabilities
67%.
of this device. Chris said browsing on it is like butter, and I tend to agree thus far. If you restore, it's going to depend on what all was in your restore in terms of how long it takes to restore your tablet to that restore point. I had a lot on my tablet, so we'll see how this goes.
71%. Downloading.
Let's see what's going on.
Restoring backup ... Please wait while we restore your backup ... Plus tab. If your Fire tablet is not on the latest OS version, it will update, then restart. Your apps will download. Plus tab. Plus tab. Device settings, Wi-Fi networks and passwords, email settings, and bookmarks will be restored. Do not turn off or restart your tablet during this process. Slow network connection. Please note that this may take longer than expected. Cancel restore button. Downloading. 73%.
So it's telling me slow network connection.
73%.
I'm just putting it back on the progress bar.
78%. 84%. Restoring backup ... Please wait while we restore your backup ... Plus tab. If your Fire tablet is not on the latest OS, your apps will down. Plus tab.
Just looking at the screen.
Voice view ready.
Oh.
Restoring backup ... Cancel restore button. Sable. 97%.
Alright, we're almost done.
98%. Cancel restore button. Double tap to activate. Fire tablet options.
Let's see what we've got here.
Able location services. Able location services. Checkbox checked.
We'll leave that checked.
Location services allows maps, weather, other apps, and Amazon to use location and related information to help provide a better experience.
So it's basically just telling me that location services allow a better experience. I did restore this, and so the speech is faster.
About location services link.
About location services link, you can learn more.
Backup device to the Amazon cloud.
Backup device to the Amazon cloud.
Backup device to the Amazon cloud. Fire tablet will periodically back up tablet settings and configurations, layouts, app and limited app data where applicable. It does not back up personal files, photos or videos. Those are configured individually in the respective apps where available.
So it's saying that it backs up apps occasionally, app data, etc.
Learn more link.
Learn more.
Save Y-5 passwords Amazon. Save Y-5 passwords Amazon. Checkbox checked.
So that is checked as well. Save Wi-Fi password to Amazon.
Y-5 passwords, including those previously entered, will be saved to Amazon to help you connect your other devices. Learn more link.
Learn more link.
Continue button.
You can
Double
continue.
tap to activate.
You hear that little sound? That means we're all the way at the end of the screen. I can
Backup
review.
device to the Amazon cloud. Fire tablet will periodically. Backup device to the Amazon cloud. Backup device to the Amazon cloud. Checkbox checked.
There's the checkbox. That's what I wanted to see. So I'm going to continue.
Fire tablet options. Fire tablet options. Save Y-5. Continue. Continue button. Just a second. Create a child profile. Yes, create a child profile. Radio button checked. 1 of 2. Not now asterisk. Radio button not checked. 2 of 2.
So I don't want to create a child profile.
Add your own content to the walled garden.
So it's a walled garden. It's saying add your own content to the walled garden.
Set time limits and educational goals.
Set time limits and educational goals.
Child profiles and Amazon Kids you can ... Your tablet allows you to create a personalized experience for up to 4 children, including custom home screens, preferences, and content.
Custom home screens, preferences, and content for up to 4 kids.
Add your own content. Yes. Created. Not now asterisk. Radio button. Not checked.
I want to double tap.
Checked.
Not now.
Asterisk. You can always add child profiles later in the Amazon Kids app or settings. Continue. Button.
Continue.
Passcode. Set screen lock. Pen. Radio button. Checked. 1 of 2.
So we have some options here. We can set a passlock
To
pin
activate. Password. Radio button. Not checked. 2 of 2.
or a password.
Pen. Radio button. Checked. 1. Pen. At least 4 characters. Enter pen. Edit.
So here we need a keyboard.
English. US. Please choose voice view typing style. You can change this later in voice view settings. Standard dash double tap or tap with second finger to type a key. Checkbox. Checked.
So we have standard.
Touch dash left finger to type a key.
Or touch,
Checkbox. Not checked.
which is what I want.
Checked.
Double tap.
Cancel. Button. OK. Button.
I'm going to find OK and double tap.
Passcode. Set screen lock. Enter pin.
So I'm going to set my pin.
Double tap to edit. Actions available. Passcode. Set screen lock. Enter pin. Edit. Not now. Button. Continue. Button. Disabled. Not pin. Confirm new pin. Edit. Is editing. Confirm new pin.
So you have to confirm your new pin.
Enter pin. Edit. Is editing. Not now. Button. Continue. Button.
I'm going to continue.
Amazon Cloud Gaming Luna Plus.
Amazon Cloud Gaming Luna Plus.
Play Fortnite and more on Fire Tablet.
Play Fortnite and more on Fire Tablet.
This subscription includes unlimited play for a collection of action, adventure, platformer, RPG, racing, and classic games, and allows you to play Ubisoft Select PC games that you already own in future purchases on Luna. 7-day free trial, then $9.99/month. Cancellation. Visit. Memberships and subscriptions. HTTPS. Luna Plus subscription is sold by Amazon.com. View more update payment method. Link. By signing up for a subscription or starting a free trial, you agree to the Amazon Luna terms of use. HTTPS. Amazon conditions of use. Amazon privacy notice. Checkbox. Not checked. I agree to recurring charges using my default one. Start your 7-day free trial.
So I don't want to do this.
No thanks.
So I'm going to say no thanks.
No thanks. Warranty. Warranty.
So warranty.
Protect your fire. The 2-year protection plan. Coverage includes
So it tells you what's in it.
accidental damage. Damage from liquid, falls, pistachio covered. Fast and easy replacement. Receive a replacement 2 to 3 days after filing your claim. No deductible. Up to 3 device replacements free, with no shipping charge. You can cancel at any time. Purchase for $12.99. No thanks.
Again, I'm going to go no thanks.
Just a second. Just a sec. Device unlocked. Alexa tutorial. Notification shade. Cams. Third fire. Tuesday, July 15. 68%. Storage manager. Alerted. Turn on auto archive to free up space. Tap here to turn on and settings. Manage. Unlock. Notification shade. Alexa is hands-free. You can use your voice to open apps, ask questions, play music and videos, even when the screen is off. Learn more about Alexa link. Continue. Button. Alexa tutorial. Get started with Alexa hands-free. Alexa is a cloud-based voice service. Amazon processes and retains audio, interactions, and
It tells you more about this.
Alexa allows purchasing by voice using a default payment and by tapping agree and continue conditions of use and disable Alexa button. Agree and continue button.
So you can disable or agree and continue.
You can also press and hold the home button. Try it now. Just Alexa tutorial. Try it now. Just ask. You can also press and hold the home button and ask. You can also press and hold the home button and ask. Finish button.
Alexa, what's the weather?
Tap to activate.
Alexa, what's the weather? Alexa,
Current,
what's the weather?
the current weather is 88 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast has hazy sunshine, with a high of 89 degrees and a low of 68 degrees.
Close button.
So I'm going to hit close here.
To activate. Ask you something. Edit. Is editing. Improve your writing with Writing Assist. Tap to change tone. Improve grammar. Fix spelling and more. Improve your writing with Writing Assist. OK. Button. Talk to Alexa. Button. What is the news? Start my day. What is the news? 5 of 5.
So it's telling me things I can say. I just had to flick around here.
Start my day. 4 of 5. Play jazz. 3 of 5.
Play jazz.
Tell me a joke. 2 of 5.
Tell me a joke.
Make an announcement. 1 of 5. Currently, it's 88 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today, you can expect hazy sunshine, with a high of 89 degrees and a low of 68 degrees. Also, there's an air quality alert in effect until Wednesday, July 16th, 12 a.m. Alexa, what's the weather? 2 of 3.
So she put me in my home location.
To activate.
Not here.
Hi, Alexa here. How? Settings. Button. Alexa logo. Back. Button.
So we're going to go back.
Finish. You can also press and hold the home button. Finish. Button.
So I'm back in this
You can also try it now. Just ask.
ALEXA thing.
Finish.
I'm
Button.
going to hit finish.
Search web. Videos and more. Double tap to activate. Wimbledon. Button. Voice search. Button. For you. Home. Selected. Table home with 4 rows. 5 columns. Continue. Amazon Alexa. Item 1 of 2. Continue. Breaking Biden. New. 2 of 2. Discover. Middle. Item 1 of 16. YouTube, movies, music, sports, shorts, NFL, NBA, MLB, WWE. Apps for Google. Item 2 of 16. Fourth wing. The Empyrean Buck 1. Rebecca Yaros. Item 3 of 16.
So it's got all kinds of things here that I can look at.
Activate. Back button.
At the bottom, I have back,
Home button.
home,
Overview button.
and overview, which is where your app switcher lives.
Storage manager. Wi-Fi signal full. 2:03 p.m. Storage manager notification. Turn on auto archive to free up space. Voice view notification. Voice view settings /tap. Then double tap to activate. Battery 67%.
Still good battery charge on this. For now, I'm just going to turn off my Fire by pressing and holding the power button.
Power off. Selected. Restart. Selected.
So I can restart, power off,
Screenshot. Selected.
take a screenshot,
Back button. Home button.
and then I still have back, home, and overview.
Overview button. Power off. Selected.
I'm going to do this, double tap, and it says shutting down, ... So it's going to shut down in just a second. Happens pretty quick. We got all those cool little chimes and things. So that is just an overview of how the little Fire tablet works. And I obviously still have some work to do to mine, but it's a lot of fun. Really looking forward to having a new one and playing with it and getting a faster, nicer, newer experience with it. And I'm really looking forward to it. And I hope this gives you some insight into what these cool little devices are like. If you want more of a deep dive, Mystic Access has done an Amazon Fire tablet tutorial. So you can check out that audio documentation in our shop at mysticaccess.com/shop. Thanks for joining me.
And before we left for the convention, there was one final thing that we wanted to talk about or show you.
Kind of discovered it by accident, as you'll see in the insert.
The ALEXA Plus.
Yes.
We signed up for it to get a preview of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see our results. I don't even want to say anything at
No.
this point because I want you to hear our first actual impressions of ALEXA Plus.
Yeah, and this was late June, so we've been saving this one for a little while, but you'll get to hear what we thought.
Hey everybody, this is an insert. We're going to talk about ALEXA Plus.
So if your microphone is not muted, please do so.
Yes, that's probably a really good idea right now. So mute your mics, get that done, and we are going to give you our first impressions because literally I was upstairs last night and it was very hot and I was asking for the weather or the temperature or something like that, and it said to learn about ALEXA's new voice, ask about the new voice. Now let me show you the voice that I have on there right now, just for comparison's sake. And mine is called ECHO, so that's the phrase we're going to be using here. So if yours isn't, you shouldn't run into any problems, but just wanted to let you know that. So if your wake word is the same, absolutely mute your mics now. Echo, tell me about yourself.
I can provide information, music, news, weather, and more.
So she's one of the voices that I have on there. Her speed's a little faster than normal speed as well. Echo, what's the weather?
Right now in Buffalo, it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast has some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 89 degrees and a low of 70 degrees. Also, there's a heat advisory in effect until Tuesday, June 24th, 6 p.m.
So that's the voice that I'm currently using, and I think, does this sound like the Canadian voice to you? I think this might be the Canadian voice. So if you're from Canada, you may use her and you may find her very familiar. She's not the regular female U.S. voice that you might be used to. I've changed her. So now let's say, Echo, show me your new voice.
Hey, it's Alexa. Notice anything different? I've got a new voice and a ton of new features, thanks to Alexa Plus. Try the free upgrade and discover what else I can do for you. Just say, Alexa, let's get started.
Echo, let's get started.
Great news. You're already on the Alexa Plus Early Access list. I'll let you know when it's available to you.
What?
Well, that's kind of silly.
Well, that's kind of silly.
And a waste.
And kind of a waste, because here we thought we were going to now have access to it. I wonder if it depends on what you're using, although this is an Echo Studio that we're using right now. So I would suspect that she would have access to it. Echo, update.
Hey Kim, here's your news. From CBS News.
Oh, I think it did it. Echo, stop. Echo, what's the weather?
The current weather is 75 degrees
No,
Fahrenheit.
that's the old voice.
Today, you can expect some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 89 degrees and a low of 70 degrees.
Echo, tell me about Alexa Plus.
Hi, I'm thrilled you asked. The new me is a better listener, easier to talk to, and available anywhere, including the Alexa app in most browsers. I'll also be able to get much more done for you. To experience it for yourself, just say, "Let's get started."
I just tried this. Echo, let's get started.
Great news. You're already on the Alexa Plus Early Access list. I'll let you know when it's available to you.
Well, that's a little deceptive, guys.
Probably your device, because I thought that the shows were supposed to get it first.
Well, maybe we should plug up a show.
I mean, I could try. See if I can find it. Where did I put it?
It's only temporary.
Where did I put it? Let me try something. Maybe it's the Echoes that are going to get it first.
Switch
Computer,
accounts.
switch accounts.
Now in King's account.
Computer, show me your new voice.
From NBC.com. The Voice Season 28 returns this fall,
Hey,
2025.
computer.
NBC.
Show me your new voice.
Hey, it's Alexa. Notice anything different?
Computer, let's get started.
This device is not registered on your account, so I'm unable to set up Alexa Plus. To learn more about household setup, go to amazon.com/new Alexa.
Echo, switch accounts. Or whatever your name is. Computer, switch accounts.
Now in Christopher's account.
Computer, show me your new voice.
Hey, it's Alexa. Notice anything different? I've got a new voice and a ton of new features, thanks to Alexa Plus. Try the free upgrade and discover what else I can do for you. Just say, "Alexa, let's get started."
Computer, let's get started.
Let's do this. When you get started with early access, Alexa Plus will be on all of your compatible devices. And when you see the blue light, you can keep talking to me without having to repeat my name. Ready to get started?
Yes.
Great. Sit back and relax while I get everything ready. Some devices may take a little while. If there's a problem with the device update, just ask me to check for the software update.
Computer, check for the software update.
To check for Alexa software updates, open the Alexa app on your mobile device. Go to the Devices tab, select your device, then tap About to see if any updates are available.
Echo, slow your speech down.
I've slowed down my speech. How's this pace?
Much better.
Great. I'm glad the slower pace works better for you. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Tell me the weather.
It's a sunny 75 degrees in New York, but it feels like 81 with 82% humidity. There's a heat advisory until 6 p.m. today, with highs near 89. Stay cool and hydrated.
Look at the difference just there.
Exactly.
Glad we're on the same page about the weather. It's hot enough to make a popsicle sweat out there.
Let's see if you can show the front door.
I'm having trouble showing that on the Christopher's second Echo show.
Okay, so it's trying... Echo, stop. Or computer, stop.
Yeah, how do you turn her off mid-conversation?
I guess you tell her to stop. I don't know, this is the first time...
brand new to us, guys.
Brand new for us. Let me get a cup of water here. I want to see if...
Are you going to drought her?
it can microwave something. Let's see. We're going to go back to the old, trusty Amazon oven.
It's old, all right.
But it's trusty.
Sometimes.
Computer. Microwave for 1 minute.
Drat. I can't support cooking devices yet. Is there something else I can help with?
So just so you guys know, we had actually received a voicemail from a listener. Thank you, listener. She knows who she is. Who told us that this was the exact same experience that she had when she activated her ALEXA Plus, which was her cameras didn't work and her microwave didn't work.
Computer. Talk to the front yard.
I'm having trouble showing that on the Christopher's second Echo show.
So that's a major fail here. Computer. When will you support other devices such as cooking my food?
I don't have a specific timeline for when I'll support controlling cooking devices. While I can't control most kitchen appliances yet, I can help with recipes and meal planning. Is there a particular dish you're interested in making?
No.
Alright, no problem. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No.
Alright.
right. Have a good day.
Well, she's friendly, but she can't cook my food.
She's definitely friendly.
I kind of like the interaction.
Yeah, the interaction's pretty cool. Maybe ask her to give you a quote. Let's see how that works.
Alexa, or computer, give me a quote. Computer, give me a quote.
Here's an inspirational quote in the form of a short poem.
Took a long time.
Spark within. Ignite the flame that burns inside. Let passion be your guiding light. With hope and grit, you'll find your place, unlocking all you're meant to be. What do you think of this quote? Does it resonate with you?
I think it's kind of cool.
I'm glad you think it's cool. The poem touches on themes of inner strength, perseverance, and personal growth. Is there a particular line or idea that stood out to you? Or perhaps you'd like to explore another type of quote or poem?
No, thank you.
All right. I'm glad you found it cool. Have a great day.
And that just tells us how conversational she is, because she responded exactly to what you said, which is pretty neat.
So that's kind of fun. It doesn't really do much. I mean, it does a lot, but it doesn't do what I want it to do.
I wonder, and we're in your account, right?
Yes.
I wonder what would happen if you tried to launch a skill.
Echo, switch accounts.
Now in Christopher's account.
Oh, this device is not
the device
registered.
doesn't register. So I can still say, Echo, give me a quote.
Here's a famous quote from George Eliot. It is never too late to be what you might have been.
See?
How interesting. Because this is your device.
Because this is
technically under your account, which it is.
And I wonder if that's why. I don't know. Because it told me my account was on the waiting list.
It did.
Because I don't have a show? Or because why?
I don't know. Because I'm not using the show.
No, you're using a...
Echo Dot 5.
Cancel.
So you can't really control anything yet. If I had a show, I think that would have worked. But in the older Echo, I can say, Echo, switch accounts.
Now in Kim's account.
Echo, switch accounts.
Now in Christopher's account.
I'm confused.
Me too.
Echo, talk to the front yard.
Okay.
There we go. Made the little sound. Oh, it can hear me.
Yes, it can. Echo, hang up.
There we go.
So basically what it did audio-wise, because the show does not have a screen, it allowed me to talk to the camera that's in the front yard. So I had a two-way talk connection. But you can't do that with the device in the kitchen because it didn't work. It tried to show it on an Echo Show, which is not upright just now. So I hope that with this introduction to this ALAXA Plus that they don't lose all the good that they've done over the past how many years?
Multiple years, yeah.
Right.
With all these other things. Can you launch our thermostat?
I doubt it. Let me see. Computer, raise the temperature 3 degrees.
Sorry, I can't control the Grand Hall and main floor because their skills are disabled. You can find the skills and enable them again in the Alexa app.
Are you serious?
What?
Let's see what happens. I'm going to get my steps today.
You are just walking back and forth between my office and the kitchen.
So now we're going to say, Echo, ask Jacoby to lower the temperature 3 degrees.
Okay, cooling to 69 for 2 hours.
Okay, so that does work.
But it works on mine. Does it work on yours?
No, it doesn't. We already tried.
Yeah, but
Let
she
me
said
try.
skills were disabled.
Yes.
You were asking, you got to ask
I
Ecobee. You didn't ask the bee.
Echo, cancel. Computer, ask Jacoby to raise the temperature 3 degrees.
Okay, cooling to 72 for 2 hours.
Okay, thank you. But
You're welcome. Have a great day.
she said cooling when it was lower. So it did work, which is kind of interesting.
So can she tell you the temperature now?
You'd probably have to ask Kobe to do it. But the problem is it didn't say warming to 72 degrees. It said cooling to 72 degrees. So it was originally sent to 69 with the older version, but with the newer version, it was set to 72. So it went from 69 to 72.
Yeah, but admittedly, it had only been like 10 seconds.
Doesn't matter.
So,
the numbers.
You think she should have still known?
Yes.
Well, ask her. See what the new lady says.
Computer, ask Jacoby for the indoor temperature.
Your thermostat is in cool mode, set to 72 degrees.
Oh, that's nice. So, Jacoby, or I forget what you're called. Computer, start empty.
I'm not quite sure what went wrong with the empty.
Computer, launch Roborock.
You got it.
Okay.
Um,
That's funny. I wonder if it launched both.
I don't know. Can you please turn them off?
Let me go look. Hey, Google, send empty to the dock.
And up the stairs he goes.
Well, okay. Hey, Google, send Devour to the dock.
Well, that's weird.
Okay.
So we have a
And
vacuum upstairs,
hold
vacuum
on.
downstairs.
Hey, Google, send Scout to the dock.
No!
So she's not as smart as we want her to be.
Woo!
What had happened?
Scout isn't in our house. Scout is in our summer house. Holy
Right.
crap. We can't have that running right now.
No, we cannot.
Oh my goodness.
Because we're not there. So for all I know, it started all three, which it looked like it did.
Yes. Now, so explain to them what just went down.
So I told it to launch Roborock, and it started
all
three of them.
We expected it to give us choice because that's
The old
normally what it
skill
would do.
did.
Yes.
So it decided to launch all three, which you may or may not want, which is probably may not want.
May not want.
So that was kind of an interesting experiment. So it's doing things that are fun and interesting, but it's also doing things that are kind of strange.
Let's do something tamer with it, like playing music.
Computer, play music.
Christopher Grabowski's station from Apple Music.
Apple Music clearly hasn't
Okay.
changed your
Well,
name.
It works.
So what's playing? As if we
Computer,
don't know.
stop. What's that?
I was asking what was playing, and you stopped the music.
Guns N' Roses.
We
don't wanna
know
get
this.
sued.
What does she say? She's a fancy new thingy.
What she said was starting Christopher Grabowski's
Yes, we know this.
Apple Music.
We know this.
That's what it said.
Yes, we know this. But when you were playing that very famous riff,
Yeah.
was she going to tell us that it was Sweet Child of Mine?
No, she did not.
But
well,
she didn't. But would she have?
I don't know.
Well, we're going to find out.
Computer, play music.
Christopher Grabowski's station from Apple Music.
Oh, I liked the Guns N' Roses one better for the example.
Computer.
But this is obvious.
What am I listening to?
You're listening to Christopher Grabowski's station from Apple Music.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Computer, what's playing?
I don't have real-time information about what's currently playing on Christopher Grabowski's station from Apple Music. Is there anything specific about the music you'd like to know?
Yeah, what is it?
I'm sorry, but I don't have real-time information about what's currently playing on Christopher Grabowski's station from Apple Music. The station is likely playing a mix of songs, but I can't tell you the exact track right now.
Great.
Computer, stop.
Computer, play dance music.
Dance station from Apple Music.
Computer, what is this?
You're currently listening to the dance station from Apple Music.
Wow. This
Computer,
is sad.
stop.
Computer, set an alarm.
What time would you like me to set the alarm for?
7:09 a.m.
Alarm set for 7:09 a.m.
So that's pretty standard. Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could help with the alarm.
That's about all you can do. So far, I'm not impressed.
I love the voice.
I do too.
love the interaction piece. I think that part is awesome.
I like the fact that it still plays the I'm listening sound.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We didn't try the easiest thing. Computer, what time is it?
It's 7:08 a.m.
So that she's just gonna...
What's the date?
Ooh.
I think it missed you, or it heard you.
Computer, what's the date?
Today is Tuesday, June 24th, 2025.
So the alarm should go off any second. She's still...
Thank you. There's the alarm.
I can't hear it.
It's coming in.
Why is she so soft?
Because you're supposed to be sleeping. It's getting louder.
Oh, it's getting louder. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
I'm sure they can.
Computer, stop my alarm.
Computer, what's on my calendar?
Let me check.
I don't think
You have a recurring event called Take Out the Recycle Bin scheduled for next Tuesday, July 1st. It's an all-day event that repeats every 2 weeks on Tuesdays.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help with your calendar. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
No.
All right. Have a great day.
In a way, I like the interaction, but sometimes I just want to be done with her and walk away, and she's listening. So.
She's more of a person now
Yes.
than she was previously. Computer, let's play a game.
I'd love to play a game with you. Unfortunately, that feature isn't available on this device yet. You can still access games through the Alexa app under Skills and Games.
What's the temperature on the moon? Oh, maybe she's not listening.
Where'd she go? Oh, maybe she's looking it up. Computer, what's the temperature on the moon?
The temperature on the moon varies dramatically. During the lunar day, temperatures can reach over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, 120 degrees Celsius, while at night they can drop to well below freezing, around minus 208 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 130 degrees Celsius.
That's cold. Write me a poem.
I'd need one heck of a space jacket to handle those lunar temperatures. Makes you appreciate our cozy Earth weather, doesn't it?
Computer, tell me a story about Mystic Access.
Certainly. Here's a mystical tale for you. In a hidden valley, nestled between misty mountains, there lay a secret sanctuary known as Mystic Access. This enchanted place was said to be a gateway between our world and the realm of magic. For centuries, it remained hidden from mortal eyes, protected by ancient spells and ethereal guardians. Legend spoke of a chosen few who could find Mystic Access, individuals with pure hearts and open minds. These seekers would embark on perilous journeys, guided only by cryptic clues and their unwavering belief in the extraordinary. One misty dawn, a young woman named Arya stumbled upon the entrance to Mystic Access. As she stepped through the shimmering veil, she found herself in a world beyond imagination. Floating islands dotted the sky, connected by bridges of starlight. Trees whispered ancient secrets, their leaves glowing with an inner light. Creatures of myth and legend roamed freely, no longer bound by the constraints of reality. Arya discovered that Mystic Access was more than just a magical realm. It was a nexus of knowledge and power. Here, the barriers between past, present, and future blurred. Visitors could glimpse possible futures, commune with long-lost ancestors, or unlock the hidden potential within themselves. As Arya explored this wondrous place, she realized the true purpose of Mystic Access. It wasn't just a refuge for magic, but a bridge between worlds, fostering understanding and harmony between the mystical and the mundane. Those who found their way here were tasked with becoming ambassadors of wonder, bringing a touch of magic back to the ordinary world. When it was time for Arya to leave, she knew she would never be the same. The memory of Mystic Access would forever remind her that magic exists all around us. We need only the courage to seek it out and the wisdom to recognize it. And so, the legend of Mystic Access lives on, waiting for the next worthy soul to discover its marvels and carry its light into the world.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the story.
I did.
Have a wonderful day.
But it was wrong. The only thing it really did was take the two
It took the two words. But it made a cool story.
Well, it did.
And her name was Arya, which was also very cool.
Anyway.
Computer. Create me a poem about mysticaccess.com. Can she do it?
Here's a poem I've created about mysticaccess.com. Title, Portal to Accessibility. In the digital realm, a beacon shines bright. MysticAccess.com, a guiding light. Empowering those with visual needs. Breaking.
This is the same poem from ChatGPT originally.
Gifts, once out of reach, now within grasp, ready to teach. Screen readers whisper, braille displays sing. Assistive tools on freedom's wing. A community grows, knowledge shared. For those who thought tech never cared. Mystic Access opens doors wide, inviting all to step inside.
Okay, it's not the
Where
same.
once was darkness, now there's sight. Digital inclusion burns so bright. A world of wonder, now unfurled. Accessible to all the world. I hope you enjoyed this poem about MysticAccess.com and its mission to make technology accessible to all.
That was pretty cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the poem. Have a great day.
Well, that's interesting.
Very. Computer. Whose account is this?
This account belongs to Kim.
It does?
Interesting.
How
yes, that's correct. Is there
Computer.
anything?
Switch accounts.
Alexa Plus no longer supports switching accounts.
What?
Cancel. Computer. Who's speaking?
I'm talking to Chris.
Oh, that's interesting.
It still knows
Whose
it's you.
account is this?
This account belongs to Chris. It seems you
Wow.
were previously using Kim's account, but now you're on Chris's account.
Oh, it
Is there anything
lied.
specific you'd like to know about Chris's account?
No,
All right. No
it didn't lie. If you start talking to it, I think it's going to say that you're in Kim's
So let's do-
account.
let's
I
do-
think it auto switches.
Let's try something. Computer. Launch Radio Tunes.
Radio Tunes isn't available on Alexa Plus yet. You can still use it in the Alexa app under Skills and Games.
Ask it for your
Skills aren't available.
ask it for your account. Well, some skills aren't available.
Ask it for what?
Ask it for your calendar if you have anything on your calendar.
Computer. What's coming up on my calendar?
Let me check. Chris, you have one upcoming event. Take Out the Recycle Bin is scheduled for Tuesday, July 1st. It's an all-day event that recurs every 2 weeks on Tuesdays.
Oh.
Does Kim have any events?
Let me check.
You probably don't have
I can
anything.
only access the calendar for the current account, which is Chris's. I don't have access to Kim's calendar or events.
You probably don't. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think you
Have
ever
a great
connected
day.
a calendar.
Thought I did. We can find out. Now I'm the one getting in my steps. Echo. What's coming up on my calendar?
Kim, here are your next 3 events. On Tuesday, July 1st, there's Take Out the Recycle Bin, which lasts all day. On Friday, July 4th, there's Independence Day, which lasts all day. And on Tuesday, July 15th, there's Take Out the Recycle Bin, which lasts all day.
So it's probably the same calendar that we have together.
Maybe it's both our calendar. Echo. Whose account is this?
I think you're Kim. This is Christopher's account.
Oh.
Echo. Switch accounts.
Now in Kim's account.
Echo. What's on my calendar?
Kim, here is your next event. On Friday, July 4th, there's Independence Day, which lasts all
Oh,
day.
interesting.
Well, this is very interesting, y'all. I don't think this is ready for prime time.
It's not ready for our prime time, I don't think.
No, if you're just doing the very basics, asking for the weather, asking for the time, asking for quotes, things like that, you should be in great shape. If you have a lot of skills in play, though, I would not do this. And in fact, how are we going to get out of this little situation now?
I don't know.
Because I wonder now, like, can you try a different device like your studio and see?
No, because it said that A Plus is available on all my devices. So if I did that, I think it's already there. So we can do Ziggy. What's the temperature?
It's 75 degrees
Yep.
right now in Kenmore, New York.
You probably can't hear it, but it's the same voice as A Plus.
So now we have a problem because some of our skills were only available via your account.
Right. So let's do this. Computer, turn off Alexa Plus.
I understand that you want to end Alexa Plus early access. Remember, I will regularly add more features and will continue to get better over time. You can always restart early access. Are you sure you want to end your free early access now?
Yes.
Okay, I've ended your free early access to Alexa Plus, and your device will go back to using the original Alexa. Some of your Alexa Plus settings may remain. You can change them in the Alexa app.
Computer, microwave for 30 seconds.
The first oven door has been inactive for too long.
I think it even went back to my voice. So that's kind of interesting. So at least it does work.
But it was trying to talk to you a second ago.
It did. It
Your mic
told
came
me
on.
that the first oven door was not available. So now, computer, microwave for 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Okay, now ask for your camera.
All that stuff's going to work because it's using the original.
Yeah, but look, it's trying to pop back on. It's trying to listen.
Yeah, but wasn't that a thing?
I don't think so.
I thought you could turn that, on.
Oh, maybe it turned that on for A Lady
Could
Plus.
be. Computer, talk to the backyard.
Okay.
Computer, hang up. So there we go.
So now
Back
the
to
camera
normal.
works.
Back to this regularly scheduled something.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of very cool things.
I do
but
too.
I think there's a lot that the fact that you can't use any of your skills.
I wonder if
very
those skills
problematic.
have to be updated
I don't know.
by the developers.
And I wonder how many of those developers are actually going to do it.
Right. I can't believe it fired all 3 vacuums. That was funny.
Wild. I hope they all docked.
I hope they did too, or scouts rolling around somewhere.
Yeah, we don't want that. So that is our adventure in early access A Lady Plus. And we'll wait on this for a while. And
It really just
see what
reminds
happens.
me of A Lady 10 years ago.
To a degree, yes, except A Lady 10 years ago, I think, could tell you what was playing when you played your music.
Probably.
So, yeah. But this, of course, has things A Lady doesn't. When we mentioned mysticaccess.com, she was able to then glean from that site what it was all about, summarize it, and create a poem out of it.
Right, which was fun.
Which was very cool. So, all depends on what you want and what you need, but that will give you an idea of how she works as of this current recording, June 2025.
Right. We even have the date in here somewhere.
Yeah, the date's in here somewhere, so you can check that out. But this is a recording from late June. So, yeah, that's our journey with A Lady Plus thus far, and we'll come back to her in future.
Alexa, who's sleeping? Or
That's going in the bloopers category. So those are our experiences with ALEXA Plus as of that recording. There's nothing that says we won't try again in a couple months and see what happens, but not right now.
Not right now.
Not right now.
One final tease that we wanted to talk about, and we're going to tease this for the next podcast.
Yep.
But do you remember when your cane broke? Well, sort of broke.
Well, yes, I was at a meeting. I went to a meeting for National Braille Press while we were at ACB. Got to meet my editor, which was awesome, and hung out with another contributor, and just got to meet some cool people all the way around at convention. But we were having a meeting to talk about our special, which is the magazine I edit for National Braille Press. So if you're a lady who's interested in that, you can check that out and learn about what we do over at our special. But we were having a meeting. Everything was fine. Folded up my cane, hanging out. We were sitting on the couch, chilling, having a great conversation. Went to leave, and my cane was a mess. Maybe you can explain this better than I can about what actually went down, because it was weird. It was loose.
It was loose.
The sections were loose.
Right. Nothing ripped. Nothing broke.
No.
The cane wasn't all over the place.
The elastic was fine. I was
The
pulling out the
elastic was
sections
fine.
and looking, and nothing was broken.
Right.
Nothing was frayed.
So it turns out at the top of the cane, you have that little knot that's right there at the top of the cane for the wrist rest. That somehow moved.
Yeah, it was weird.
No clue.
No clue how that happened.
In the midst of using it, in the midst of getting to that meeting and then sitting down, somehow that knot got moved, which was kind of weird.
It was so strange. I've never experienced anything like that in my life.
So he brought it here and figured out by the time we got here, we knew what the problem was. It was the knot.
Mm-hmm.
So we told her dad just, well, here's another knot. Boom, fixed.
Yep, just maybe a new knot. Everything's fine. Cane's great. No problem. And I would have been upset because this is one of my custom Ambutech canes. I would have been sad.
Right.
So that cane had a problem.
Right.
So at the time that we were at ACB, after that, during our tour of the museum at Dealey Plaza and beyond, only one of us had a working cane.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, fun.
So you ended up borrowing
A friend's, yes.
telescoping cane.
And she was nice enough to let me borrow it and said, send it when you can. No worries. It's not a big deal. And she's from the same state as us, so that works out well.
So here's the tease. We've got 2 different telescoping canes from 2 different brands.
That's right.
And we're going to talk about those next time.
We are. So a little bit of cane travel funness in the next episode. And it will also be our last episode here in NC. So hopefully get you a little more ambience. We're actually outside right now, but you're not hearing very much because it's after 7 a.m. and not too much going on. But we hope you enjoyed the episode anyway, and all these nice inserts, and that you found something here enjoyable and all that.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
The preceding podcast is a presentation of Mystic Access, where the magic is in learning. If you are blind or visually impaired and wish to experience less stress and more fun on your unique assistive technology journey, our comprehensive audio documentation and additional offerings are here to support you. We welcome your visit at mysticaccess.com. That's mysticaccess.com. Have a question or wish to place an order via phone? Call us at 716-543-3323. If you have comments to share about this episode, follow our phone menu prompts to reach our Mystic Access podcast comment line. Email us at info@mysticaccess.com and connect with us on social media, Mastodon, mysticaccess.online, and facebook.com/mysticaccessempower. Would you like to spread the word about our podcasts? Anyone may explore our extensive archives and subscribe to receive our bi-weekly episodes at mysticaccesspodcast.com. If you enjoy our content, please consider rating and reviewing us on Apple Podcasts, TuneIn, Spotify, or your favorite podcast platform. Thanks for spreading the word and for being a listener. We hope you enjoyed this episode.